The four tax reform bills submitted by President Bola Tinubu aim to overhaul Nigeria's tax system, enhancing efficiency, reducing burdens on low-income earners, and stimulating economic growth. These bills, forwarded to the National Assembly in October, seek to balance equity with economic realities. Economic expert Stephen Awurere welcomed the initiative, stating that it would empower states to better utilize their resources for growth and correct systemic abnormalities.
If there's gold in Zamfara, why don't let us not deregulate? Let's Zamfara. Let them exploit their gold. We tax them. Through tax, we bring something to the central. If we have granite in Ondo, why don't we deregulate? If we deregulate the solid mineral sector, it will allow each state to be able to take control and maximize what they have in their state, and more tax will flow. The generation will increase globally, nationally, and each state will now be able to contribute something that they are able to get from that pot.
Tax expert Olawale Ijalano applauded the reforms as a significant decision by the administration to address inefficiencies in the tax structure. He noted that including experts from various regions in the drafting process reflects a commitment to fairness and inclusivity.
The present administration is saying what you get from the system should be a function of what you are giving to the system. So I think that is a very good, a very reasonable basis, a very reasonable mechanism for assessing the VAT revenue. Government was meticulous about it. They have the tax reform committee that have been working, I think, for about a year now, before coming up with this tax reform bill. So they have assisting the professionals from the private and the public sector who have really worked on this proposal. So it's not that it's one of the best things that I've seen from the present government.
They encouraged stakeholders and various states to leverage this opportunity for sustainable development by maximizing their revenue-generating potential.
There's no region that does not have a strength that it is not maximizing today. Every region has a lot of potentials. For example, I've just mentioned that in Ondo State we have a lot of potentials that we're not maximizing. But if this tax something comes on stream now, it will force us to become productive. People just want to be lazy.
I expect each state to be, because if revenue is shared on the basis of what is coming out from that state, then I expect every governor in a state to now begin to look for how to develop his own state. Each state will be able to develop at their own pace.
The proposed reforms are expected to streamline tax collection and administration, fostering economic growth by lowering barriers for businesses and individuals. With the National Assembly set to deliberate on these bills soon, there is optimism across the country regarding their potential positive impact on Nigeria's economy. Omorinola, Hungbeji, OSRC News.